I believe I am live. Let me just go. Make sure it sounds okay. Give me 1 minute here. Yeah, it's acceptable. It's not great, but it's acceptable. Sorry, you probably heard an echo there. What else do I need to do? Did I tweet? Yes. Did I Discord? Yes. Okay. And this. I have to block this. Can you not block that if you're not on? Oh, shit. You can't block that. Well. Hey, Vinny. Yes, you do know that PNG. Oh, shit. I should... Vinny, can you do me the biggest favor ever? If you can't, that's okay. Can you get Lilith's Twitch? Just because I know you know Lilith. And, copy paste her Twitch link here and just type something like, Kitsune Bongo made by dash this person, and then I'll pin the comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vinny. I'm so sorry. I'm not a professional. Who else is here? I can't read this. Wow. Twitch chat is too far away for me to fucking read this. Oh, no. I have to lean in somewhat, but I'm trying to not lean into camera. Sushi Fu, hello. Thank you for coming on by. Thank you. Oh, fuck. I just spilt water everywhere. I spilled it on the canvas. Well, brush it out. Brush it out. Someone cross off, Kitsune makes a fucking mess on the bingo board. Holy shit. Oh no, Desuwa. Oh no. See, this is why I don't do hand cam streams. Oh, thank you so much, Vinny. It's on my wireless mouse. I'm gonna pin. Yes. Thank you so much. Well, give me 1 moment. I gotta clean up my stream setup here. While we're doing that, how you guys doing? Let me move my water and my wine. Well, we're really gonna be painting wet on wet. The Bob Ross way. Holy shit. Great start. Oh god, it's all over. The more messy, the better. I would disagree. Oh fuck, is the iPad okay? I swear that wasn't intentional. Oh god, it's all over the Apple Pencil. Alright, we're going with a naked iPad. Yeah, there's a lot of water. I might need to get a new Apple Pencil. There was a lot of water in that cup, apparently. Let me open up that. I'm doing alright though, Vinny. How you doing? Just immediately, there's a disaster. I should have known. Oh boy. It's okay, we're committing. We worked through our struggles. Oh, who checked in? I can't see this. I have to use the soaking wet mouse and hope it doesn't break. Hey, Cortez! Just vibing in a VC? Hell yeah. Let's go. How you doing, Cortez? I immediately made a mess, as you can see. But it's fine. You know what? I won't let this set me back. I got good Bob Ross vibes tonight. And we're just gonna roll with the flow. I'm just gonna throw the wet paper towels on the floor. That's a later kit issue. That's a when I'm out of stream and I'm debating the things that I have done. You know what though? It's better water all over the place than paint thinner. Because I did spill paint thinner earlier. So like I would rather have this than that. And now my cat girl socks are getting soaking wet too. That's okay though. We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. And this is a happy accident. That thud is me throwing wet paper towels on the ground. There we go. Clean. There we go. nice and dry. We got there in the end, boys. Let me air out the mouse pad. The mouse pad isn't too bad, actually, which is good. Because, look, it matches with my mouse. It's very cute. I'm just fucking adorable like that. Boop. Alright, and now let me reopen Twitch. Don't do that. Do that. That's not gonna go away, is it? There we go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go get the canvas. Mouse there. Paper towels on the ground. Canvas. Slightly damp, but it's okay. It can be saved. Saved. Plate. This is my palette. I didn't buy an actual palette, so this is what we got. This is what we're working with. I would give you a pat if I could. Yes, I had to disable pats because I'm not using the VTuber model, obviously. So pats are disabled for the time being. Alright. I also had to substitute a lot of paint colors, but I think that will be okay. God, I love that I immediately started and spilt water everywhere. That's very me-pilled. It's very me-pilled. Alright, the iPad only got a couple drizzles on, so that's okay. I did not have a good way of showing the Bob Ross video, so it's just on my iPad. I apologize. But yeah, so Bob Ross famously does like wet painting, which is like paint on paint. So I did paint this with titanium white before stream started. And it still is a little wet, so hopefully that works out. So yeah, we are doing the painting Autumn Fantasy, which is like one of his main paintings. It's one of the ones that you see in the starting screen, or like promotional shots. So I thought that would be a fun one to do.
Back. Certainly glad you could join me today.
I'm glad I could join you too, Bob Ross.
Day here, and I hope it is wherever you're at.
There we go.
Start out
This is so
run
scuffed.
all the colors across the screen.
Also, I don't have a lot of the colors, so I made myself a P whenever he says a color.
It's so fantastic.
I have a backup.
Got going up here. Got my standard old 18 by 24 inch canvas.
And yeah, we'll just see how this goes.
Thin, even coat of the liquid white, and it's all ready to go.
I have my paint thinner.
Let's start out today with a little touch of the bright red. Just a little.
We're already starting. Okay. So bright red. Oh god, he goes so fast. I'm also not able to beat the devil out of my paintbrushes. I apologize. I know that is disappointing. So what is code for bright red? Scarlet red. Scarlet red. Not to be confused with Scarlet Fire. Alright, let me get my palette. Boop. Is this ASMR? Squeeze that on there. That's good. Okay. I can just go back there. Well, cats are causing a ruckus. James, I think, just knocked something over. It's cool. It's James pilled. Okay. And also, my kitchen smells like fucking paint thinner. I didn't realize how intense the scent of paint thinner was. So it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a headache. It's fine, though. A little headache never hurt anyone. I'll just be inhaling fumes. Alright, what am I doing?
Color. Just a little.
So,
let's go up here.
Load up the paintbrush, okay.
Let's just go right in here. Just using our little crisscross strokes.
Use our little crisscross strokes. This is a completely different color than what he's using. That's fine.
Just like so. A little more color. And I started at the horizon and working up
I just
there.
gotta commit.
Lighter and lighter toward the top.
Just gotta commit.
There. Okay. But just use little X's.
Yeah.
Little X's. Like so. There we go.
There we go.
Now,
and then he works his way towards the top.
Don't want it left out.
Ours is a little bit more hellfire
That's about all we need right
than his is. But that's okay. A little bit of hellfire never hurt anyone. Oh, he's going down there now. Okay.
Nice horizontal strokes.
Nice horizontal strokes.
There we are.
I'm gonna try to do this without pausing too. I want an extra challenge.
It to paint the painting, but it takes a lot of fantastic people a very long time to put it together.
It does. That's great advice.
I'm really proud of them. They've done a beautiful job. And we call that little character the little
Beautiful is a
painter man.
strong word.
Little painter man. I like that.
Oh no, it's immediately a hellish nightmare.
And if you like that, you'll drop us a line and let us know. Maybe
okay.
we can do some other things with that little
Our
character.
happy little autumn field can be in hell.
Yeah, then I'm just going to reach right up here.
I'm just gonna.
Use the same old dirty brush. Get a little touch of the Van Dyke brown and mix a little dark sienna with it. What the heck?
Okay, so
Don't need a lot of color though.
Van Dyke brown mixed with what? Dark sienna? Okay. So what am I using for Van Dyke brown? I'm using raw umber. That's burnt umber. Here we go. Raw umber. Let's get that on the palette. Squeezy, squeezy. Excellent. Boop. And then I think he said mix it with dark sienna. What am I using for dark sienna? Burnt umber. Ah. Oh, okay, so we're just mixing two different colors of brown. You could get away with just using one brown. I'm questioning your methods here, Bob. Oh, it's sealed. Oh. Why is it sealed? Ah! I'm okay. There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. We're just here to have a good time. There's no need to scream. We're just having a happy little painting time. I'm gonna try to like blend this out more. This top. My hellish nightmare. Maybe, should I add some white? Will that help? I think I used too much scarlet, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. So now, he mixes
Just a
these.
little. Let's go right up here. Now.
Yeah, and he, okay,
up in
so
here,
he's,
we want the indication of just.
okay. So let's mix. So take a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and then can I just circle? Yeah. Maybe I should have got a new brush. It's okay. He said you can use the same brush. He said you can use the same brush. So we're just gonna go for it. All right, we got like a nice chocolatey color here. Apparently, if you combine the umbers, you get a nice little chocolate. Can I? So I don't think I want this much paint on it. I think I just want a little bit. Hey, Vlad, yeah, we're already making a fucking mess, so cross that off your bingo board. Because I started the stream by spilling water everywhere. So you can cross off make a mess. Which means there's only 2 more bingo things before I have to give 5 more subs. Which is a good time. I didn't even say thank you to Cortez and Revan. I didn't even know Revan was here for checking in. Thanks, guys. Thanks for checking on in. Alright, so what are we doing?
Happy little cloud that's floating around in the sky.
So we're making some happy little... you can see it already looks like Hellfire.
Make strokes like that.
So our happy autumn painting takes place in hell.
Just wherever you want it.
So it goes up here.
Wherever. Like there was a little doer that hung down, something like that. Okay, a little more of the color.
Alright.
And over in here, wherever. You can even tap in some little stringy ones if you want to.
Tap in some little strainy ones if you want.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun to take
Alright.
a little white, just a little of the titanium white, pure white, and go right up in here and put in a nice light bright area. It really makes the painting
Alright,
sparkle.
put in a nice little bright area. I'll clean the brush with the paint thinner that I think is making me slightly loopy. I just got paint thinner on the table. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need it.
And that's about all
We don't need the
sky.
table.
That simple.
We don't need the table.
There.
We're having a good time. Alright, let me...
Okay, we'll just sort of blend this out.
Don't
while you
lean
have
into
a nice
camera.
Clean brush. And we're in business.
Alright, so then he had like a little...
Let's
A little
build this
white cloud
mountain
here.
in here. Tell you what, let's mix up. I'm going to use some alizarin crimson and sap green in about equal proportions.
What is he using?
About equal.
Crimson
Now you can
and
mix this
sap
to the
green?
green side or to the
I think that's what you said. So we can do that. Go like that. There! Oh boy! Oh no! Our nice little mountainscape is gonna be a nightmare! You know what? We're changing it. It's giving me Canada, and it's also giving me Mario 64 Bowser level. That's what our happy little mountainscape is gonna become. It's gonna be a Mario 64 Bowser level. And you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Everything is fine. What we're mixing? Sap green and something or the fuck? Alright. Sap green. Boom. Some happy little green. And I think he said red? What are you doing, Bob?
Just depending on what kind of effect that you want.
Oh, what kind of effect do you want?
Change the flavor either way.
Crimson red, that's what we're mixing with.
Mix it quite thoroughly. There. All right, let me clean off the old knife here.
There we go.
Now, let's build us a little mountain. We'll take a little bit of that color.
Oh, okay.
Right
Hang on.
Bob,
Bob, you go very fast. Okay. So I need a palette knife now. Which knife do I use? Which knife is speaking to me? Let's see. I think this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jump scare alarm. Yes, that's my alarm telling me, you have to go live. Give me one moment. I'm not a good streamer. Here we go. Get rid of that. Hi, James. Yes, I know. I know. It's scary. Alright, so we gotta mix these colors together. How does he do this? So he kind of just scrapes and goes in circles like that. Is this ASMR? Is this oddly satisfying ASMR? It's very Christmassy right now. Alright, so we're gonna have a like a red mountainscape to match our hellfire cloudscape. Hi. You probably hear James is having his dinner, and that's okay. A little kitty munch for the ASMR. That's actually a pretty shade of brown. Bob knows what he's doing. It would help if it's in camera. There we go. Nice little shade of brown. Alright. I'm gonna say that's mixed enough. So what do we do now?
Mountain's gonna live. And using very firm pressure. Very firm. Just come right along.
So he's like drawing with the thing. Drawing, painting. Using very firm pressure. Okay. So we're gonna go like that. And then like bring it down. Bring it down. Or do I go more like this? Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. So you draw it like that and then you bring it down. Okay. Okay. We can fill in the blanks later. Can I like That's okay. That's fine. That's acceptable.
Right along, right along.
And then he kind of
Decide
goes
where
like,
your mountain's gonna live. Begin dropping it in.
I'm gonna
Just begin
I'm
dropping
gonna change
it
my
in.
strategy a little bit.
Over here,
There we go.
we need a little bump. I think there would be one there. And we can do that.
Yeah.
Easy. And really, really push that paint right into the fabric. You can probably hear how hard I'm scraping and pushing.
Oh, Bob, I'm trying.
There. That makes application of the next layer much easier if there's not much paint on the canvas here.
Like that? And
Now
then
then, we'll take a 2-inch brush.
oh, he did more over here.
Because
Okay,
there's liquid
wait.
white on there.
We're
You
just
can
gonna
literally move this paint all over the canvas if you want to. There
This
we
really looks like Mordor. We might have Mordor by the end of this. I'm okay with that.
Laying out a lot of
I'm gonna use a new
highlights and
brush.
shadows in mountains when you're
Okay,
doing it.
so he
Don't show
is
too much here. When you're painting, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying.
so then he like
See every little brush
pulls the
stroke.
paint
You
down.
just blend that right off to nothing.
Pull it down.
Now then, let's take.
Bob, you're going too fast for me.
A little bright red, a little titanium.
I haven't been doing this for 30 years like you have. So we take it and then we pull it down. You know what? It looks better on camera than it does in person. I don't know if that's like That's not a good thing, is it? We go like that. Maybe? You can have a happy little peak right there. Happy little peak right there. And then go like that. I feel ashamed to be streaming on the art category on Twitch right now. Because I don't know what... Like, there's probably so many talented people streaming, like, beautiful pieces of art. Both, like, digital and traditional. And just having a great time and banging out shit that's, like, museum-worthy. And then... I've seen worse, thank you. Thank you. And then there's me, and I'm like, I'm Bob Ross. Honestly, though, from a distance, like the top half, that's not completely shitty. I've seen worse. All right, we're getting the hang of it. I like that little peak there at the end. Hey, there's a forest fire raging behind it. The people of this community have some issues. But it's okay. So I'm just gonna pull the paint down. Pull the paint down. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, cool. We got mountains. It genuinely looks like there's a storm in the background. Oh my god, guys, I think I'm painting. Holy shit!
White.
Okay, he's taking tiny...
And we're going to mix it together, and I want just a light pinkish glow in my white. I don't want to set the world on fire right here.
Light pinkish glow in your white.
Takes very little of that bright red. All right, then we go in and cut off a little roll of paint. There
okay.
It is.
So we're just gonna... This is already pretty red, that white. So I'm gonna add a little bit more white to my white paint. Yes. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna clean this guy off. I'm also gonna scrape this guy off and then put that in the... There you go. In the paint thinner you go. I think I need more paint thinner, but then I risk spilling it everywhere again. Also, I would like to say I'm using one of my nice-ass mixing bowls that I do intend to use tomorrow for the cooking stream for this. So, hopefully I won't poison myself. But that's like the nicest mixing bowl that I own, so we're using it again. It's glass, and I didn't have another glass, mixing bowl. And I wanted to use that one because I'm worried that, like, all my other bowls, you know, they have paint on them. And I didn't want the paint thinner to ruin them. So we're using that one. Hey, Zaha! Welcome. We're making a Hellfire. Oh! It just dropped it in the paint. I just dropped it in the paint. It's okay. This is a happy little stream. We're having a happy little time. It's okay. Schwag, come on in. Thanks for coming on by. I don't know if knock worked. Knock didn't work. I'll return the points. I'm sorry. I'm doing this on my laptop, and I don't have everything quite set up yet. But how you doing? Thanks for coming on by. We're making Hellfire. I hope you're happy with the Hellfire. VOD will be up, yes, because we're not using anything copyrighted. Because this is on YouTube. Like, anyone can this is free on YouTube. So I think I'll be okay. But how you guys doing? Thanks for coming on by. I have to give you fair warning. I can barely read chat. Driving around and found a 24/7 snack vending machine. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. You'll have to mail it to me then. What am I mailing to you? I'm mailing you my painting? Because God knows that's not happening. Oh, let me mix. By the way, if you're playing Kit Bingo board, you can cross off Kit makes a fucking mess. Because that already happened about 7 times. And the stream just started. I got some brown in this. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so Bob Ross says to just cut a roll. Roll paint. Cut a roll. Cut a roll. Cut a roll. Come on. Ah, whatever, good enough. You're busy right now? No, VOD's not there, I'ma die. Fair enough. You don't have, this shit ain't worth watching. Alright, what's he doing?
Now then, let's make a big decision today.
Oh, we're making a big decision today. Oh, how does he do that? Okay.
Now this will not be an exact duplicate of the painting that you saw at the beginning, because it's almost impossible to paint another painting that's identical. But it'll give you a good idea of how this one was made.
I think this is what he's doing.
I like that little painter guy, though. It's really...
I like that little painter guy too, Bob.
It took nearly a full day to make that one little opening. But we had a lot of fun with it.
I think he's going like this. Let me grab more paint.
The outtakes would be even cuter sometimes than what you see here.
So then he goes...
There.
Or maybe I should do like this.
I'm gonna take a little white.
What the fuck is in my paint? Is that my hair? I think my hair is in my paint.
Don't need much. Now reach over here and grab a little black.
Oh, are we doing Phthalo blue and black? I didn't watch this beforehand. That might have been a good idea.
That's nice. Let me clean the knife off. I cleaned the knife only so it shows up a little better how we're loading it.
Okay, so we need...
Come right in here and you can see that nice close-up.
How do I... Should I just dip my fingers in paint thinner? Will that kill me?
If you get in the habit of loading the knife that way...
Is that a dumb thing to ask? Do I just paint my... What the fuck? What is he mixing? White and phthalo blue?
See that nice close-up. See, that little ridge of paint, little roll of paint right on the edge is so important. If you get in the habit of loading the knife that way...
Yeah, he's doing blue. He's doing blue and white is the accent to whatever the hell is going on here. So, here we go. Here's where we at. It'll blend out. It'll blend out. So we need our phthalo blue. I might get another plate. Oh, it still has the squeezy top. There it goes, squeezy top gone. There's our phthalo blue. And we need to lighten it up a little bit. Lighten up, buddy. But yeah, I'm sad Zaha was very excited for this stream, so I promise VOD will not be nuked. You will have a chance to be able to watch it. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna try a different style knife. I think it's not my lack of skill screwing me over, right? It's the knife screwing me over. So let's go with this little guy here. Alright, so we're gonna whoop. Mixy. James is on the floor. He's probably like, what's going on? How you doing? Who are you talking to? You're not talking to me. I know, for once it isn't you, buddy. I'm the one usually I talk to James the cat, so, which I know is sad. But listen, I think everyone talks to their pets to an extent, okay? It's not sad. It's just nature. We like to humanize these things. He is a person. He's not a thing. He's a beautiful boy. And he's my son. We're just gonna slather on some more blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Okay. This will come off, right? I could just wash my table with paint thinner. And that should be okay. Alright, mixy. Yeah, that's a better color. We want more of a lighter sky blue. I just got red in there. It's okay. We're not gonna worry. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's quite pretty. I quite like that. One more smidge of white, or do I want to commit to this? Can I, like, drag this white in there? Will that work? I'm gonna try dragging this white in there. Yeah, that seems to be working. Okay. Yeah. Like that. Okay. So what does Bob do? Oh, god damn it. iPad. Give me one moment. Please excuse me. I really should have set the iPad to not fall asleep.
A lot of agony. Make things work much better for you. Now, we'll just come right along here.
Okay, so we're doing like the accent.
Little shadows. Very delicate. Caressing the canvas. Barely touching. Barely touching. Barely touch.
Barely's a strong word, Bob.
This is such a gentle touch. Just gentle.
I've never been gentle
There,
with
over here.
anything in my life.
Right there. Don't want that one left out.
Oh yeah, no, we can't leave it left out. Its feelings
Once
will be
again, though,
hurt.
just barely touching the canvas. And you can come back.
Okay.
And now we can begin adding in all those little special things, little nooks and crannies. Little mountain goat's got to have a
crannies.
place to live too, you know.
I agree,
So
Bob.
give him maybe a little place to have
Every-
him a little house.
Everything
He wants to
deserves a
live up
place
here where he's safe.
in our fiery hellscape of
Nobody
death.
bothers him.
Everyone deserves
I guess
a
what we all
little happy
We
home.
want a place to live where we're safe.
Safe
So
is a
does that
strong
mean
word.
goats?
I think everyone's burning to a crisp in the deadly forest fire going on in
Might
the
find that you
background.
like a little
But
guy.
besides that, it's a lovely place.
There we go. And we just sort of let those blend together.
Hey, Juby. All I see is pain.
There.
I don't even know what your first comment was, but I just see the frowny face, and I'm like, yep.
But just sort of look at your
But, you know,
painting, and each one's going to be different, and you can bring
we're
all these
trying.
little things together and make up little valleys and
You
hills
see,
and bumps
like,
and crevasses
besides
and
the
all
forest
those things
fire.
that you want in your painting.
do you think the people of this city are happy living here?
Each and every painting
Do you think
will be
they're,
different and
like,
unique,
they're used to the forest
one of
fires
a
at this
kind,
point?
And that's what makes it fun. It's really what makes it
I
fun.
think they're okay with it.
is
I think
individuality.
they love and accept their town despite all the hardships.
King here and there. You can take just the least little touch of crimson and blue.
What are you doing, Bob?
Sort of a lavender color.
Crimson and blue to make
Least
lavender?
little touch. Mostly crimson though. And you put the indication here and there for some little dark areas.
Oh, okay. We're
Using
adding
a
even
small
more color.
knife, or you could just use a small knife. There.
Crimson and red.
Straighten up your edges.
Crimson
the way
is
you
red.
want 'em.
Crimson and blue. But yeah, Juby, thanks for coming on back. How you doing again? Thanks everyone for coming back.
Very dry brush. And I'm just going to tap this, being very sure to follow the angles. Lift upward.
Good.
Always following those angles.
Next.
Most important.
He's so beyond
Otherwise
me
you'll
right now.
destroy everything that you've done. And we
You
don't
know
want
what
to
this looks
destroy
like? This looks like a Lear's hair from Fire Emblem Engage, and that's not a good thing.
All we want to do is just diffuse. You can grab a little touch
Oh
of that
no,
light sometimes.
I'm making a Lear
Looks like there's a
mountainscape.
little light that's spilled over the edge.
Okay, wait.
There.
We're gonna.
That's so pretty.
Yes, it is,
That's
Bob.
mountains. If you've ever seen my son Steve paint them,
So he wants me to
one of the
dry
shows
brush.
here, mountains are his specialty. He makes some of the most beautiful mountains of
And, like,
anybody I've ever known. In this
Do
technique,
that?
that's his forte.
Oh, I think I just ruined it.
There.
Nope, I'm just
That's
blending the
one of
colors.
areas that he absolutely puts me to shame.
Oh, because the brush is still wet.
He's a better mountain painter than I am. There.
Okay, I'll use this brush.
Okay,
Save.
let's wash the old brush. We got to get that cameraman over here. Just
Okay.
almost fell asleep. We'll get him. All right.
So then brush this
Now,
out
let's
down
take-
here.
We'll use some of that brownish color. Like
Brush
so.
that out down here. It's okay. We can save
When
this.
we paint, let's use a fan brush. Take a fan brush. We'll go right in there and load a little color on it.
Fan brush.
Maybe
A fan brush.
right there. There lives a happy little evergreen tree.
Happy little
There it
trees!
is.
Let's go, boys! I've been waiting for it.
We'll give him a little friend. Little friend. There. Maybe. Shoot, you know what happens if there's two trees?
And
Pretty
then-
soon there's going to be three, and then there's going to be four.
I know it gets like
And you're gonna have
bigger
a forest. Maybe back in here.
as you go
We'll just take the
along.
brush and just tap in some little
Tapping
indications of
some
some
little
things in there.
indications. See? Yeah.
Not a great deal, just a little. There.
And then
Okay, maybe over here. Have a few more of these little indications.
sure thing, Bob.
And this brown.
Whatever you
once again,
say. I believe in
usually was
Bob
made
Ross.
from sap green and lizard
You see,
crimson.
the
This
the
is a
mountain
little
is
touch to the
protecting
green
our
side.
happy little trees right
A
now.
little bit to the green side, not a lot. Maybe
The
right there.
the mountains will protect our happy little
Yeah,
trees.
bigger one.
I want
There
these.
it is.
I'm gonna turn this guy into a
So you
tree.
can just put as many or as few little trees in your world as you want.
Should I
And everybody sees nature differently.
make this
So-
green?
You make it the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I can't escape ads. Oh god, there we go.
You see it. Don't just try to copy.
Bob, I couldn't be copying right now, even if I wanted to.
Some reflections.
Hey, Amoldo.
There's just some dark areas underneath right now. We'll come back and work on those.
Oh, we're doing reflections? Okay.
There.
When will my reflection show?
Let's take a 1-inch brush. Same old color. Same old color.
That works.
Let's go right in here and just push
Thanks
in
for checking on
some
me.
bushy areas.
Wait, what?
There.
What's he doing?
The 1-inch brush.
1-inch
Same old
brush.
color. Same old color. Let's go right in here and just push in some little bushy areas. There.
Same color.
Once again, this is still to the green side.
At one point, it looked like a good painting.
There. Right on out to nothing.
Is he using green?
Okay.
I don't know if he's using green or not. I'm gonna use green. Ooh, sorry, I hit the camera. I refuse to use a second plate. Getting a second plate is too much. Hang on, I'm just gonna bring the iPad closer to my fucking face so I can actually see.
Grab it. Pull straight down. It's important that you pull straight down, though.
Pull straight down.
Straight down.
Okay. I can do this. So, dry brush. Grab this. You see, what happened was I tried to blend it out, and that just kind of, you know... I got too confident. That was the thing. You can save it. You have more faith in me than I do. So he's like, so I think we're doing grass right now. So we're just gonna tippy-tappy here. Tippy-tappy along the ground. And then, what does he do?
There.
Brush
and very gently come across, and we have instant reflections.
Okay. Brush it down and brush across. So. There we go. And then just gently. Gently. This is supposed to be reflections. It's fine. It can just be ground. It doesn't have to be reflections. It can just be ground. We're gonna pull it down. We're gonna pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. And then gently. Maybe like a little bit more green. Will green save me right now? I'm gonna try crisscrossing. Bob. Looks like fog. What does that say? Looks like fog, it's horror. I like it really. Yeah, no, it is horrific. I'm not gonna disagree with you there. We're going for Silent Hill. I think that's what we're doing. We're going Silent Hill. We're going like Mirror World. Like you know, you're in an alternate version of real life and everything is just like a little bit off. And there's a hellfire and the mountains look like Alir's hair from Fire Emblem Engage. And that's just how this world is. iPad. Oh, good. All right. What am I doing, Bob?
That's sort of neat. Reflections are one of the neatest things that happens in this technique. Now then, let's begin putting some color in there. We'll take a little liquid white. We'll go right into some cad yellow.
Liquid white.
A little sap green. Oh yeah, that's nice.
White, yellow. I'm grabbing another fucking plate. I know I said I'm trying to do this with only 2, but I'm grabbing another fucking plate. Also, I'm taking my headphones off because I don't know why I even put them on. Okay. Plate. Boom. That can just go there. So white, cad yellow, green. Level 99? Yeah. Unless that world is Diablo. Was it Diablo 2 that had the cows? It turned into the rainbow world when you got into high level in Diablo 2. So there's that. And then what's my cheat sheet for cadmium yellow? Deep yellow. Deep yellow. Okay. Take the little nub off. Deep yellow. And then a little bit more sap green. A little bit more sap green. Just a touch. Just a smidge. And then how's Bob doing this? Is he using the knife or a brush?
Sap green. Load a lot of color into the brush.
He's doing a lot of color into the brush, okay.
And right in here lives a happy little bush. There it is.
It's a happy little bush, okay. So we're doing a lot of color. Why is it stiff? Why is my brush stiff? Guys. There we go. You just gotta crunch it. You gotta give it a crunch. There we go. That's a pretty color. I like that. I do enjoy mixing the colors. Alright, we're loading up the brush. That's loaded.
There he is. Maybe he's got a little friend over here.
Right. So
There. Go into a little touch of the yellow ochre. We'll put another one there. And just change these colors any way that makes you feel good.
any way that makes me feel good. Okay, Bob.
In this particular painting.
Wait, where did he get that color from?
Red things here and there. Just let them bounce in. There.
Alright, I guess we're getting wacky with it, Bob. He didn't tell me we're changing
color.
colors.
A little bit of it reflecting in the water. Ooh, that's nice. There, that is so nice.
Yeah, real nice. Alright, we're going with this color here.
Okay, now we can take a little touch of our brown. And come back in here.
Yeah,
Just put a
sure.
little land.
We'll add some crimson red
Just
for
a
the
little
hellfire.
land. Don't want these little trees to fall off in the water and
Hang
make
on.
a big splash. Scare the little beaver that lives out here.
Oh no, not the little beaver that lives out there. The poor little guy.
Dark sienna. We can come back.
Okay.
Put the indication of a few highlights here and there.
Okay, so we're doing highlights, and we also did like a thing of brown to make it like consistent looking. Alright, I can do that. Where's my knife? Here it is. We're gonna go with the Lear hair knife. This works, okay. So it looks like he just went like along the shoreline here. So I'm just gonna go along the shoreline here. Boop. Okay. There we go. I'm framing this when we're done, by the way. Whatever happens, no matter how shit it is, it's framed and it will be going in my office. And if it's good, it's something to be proud of. And if it's bad, it's something I can laugh at. And isn't that what really matters? Alright. Like that? Yeah? Okay. And then, okay, this is the part where I struggle. Is when he's like, okay, you want to pull it down. You want to blend it. That's the part where I am running into issues, I think. So we'll get a brush. Clean the brush. Okay. Nice and clean brush. Grab the skank paper towel. Okay. Clean. I have faith. I need to believe in the me that Bob Ross believes in. Because he knows I can do it. Therefore, I can do it. Don't you dare fucking turn off. Alright. So we're just gonna... He's like, drag it down, and then he does a funny little whoop back and forth to, like, blend it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. No, it's not Pasithia. Thank you for humoring me, but it's supposed to look like a nice, like, blue mountainside, and it looks like a hellish night. Me and Vlad were saying it's like a late game MMORPG level. Or, like, there's a village in an RPG, and it's currently on fire, and the hero is coming to try to save... Who the fuck is raiding? This is not the stream. This ain't the stream. Lucido, thank you so much for the raid. I super duper appreciate it. Welcome to whatever this is. Whoa, happy little trees. This is this stream. I don't... we're making hell. We've made hell on accident. We've made hell. Do you have the wig on, Kit? Do I have a wig? I don't think I have a wig, but Lucido, thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you playing? It can't be worse than this. Hell has never looked so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. The Bob Ross wig. Ah! That would be a good point. How's your water red? I don't know. Bob Ross, like, his is, like, very, like, mystical, reflection-y looking. And mine is, just lava. But we haven't touched the water yet. We haven't really touched the water yet. It's not a concern yet. Pale World looks super fun, but sadly, I spent, like, all my video game budget money this month. So we're not playing Pale World yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna play Pale World, like, 3 weeks after it's fucking dead. That's usually what happens, is I play games, not while they're popular. Your trees do be happy? Thank you. We got that going. Reminds me of Dark Souls? Yeah, no, we totally have, like, hellish nightmare fantasy RPG going. And that's the aesthetic I want, TBH, IMO. It's a good aesthetic. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to blend. It doesn't help that I started the stream by, like, completely spilling a glass of water all over my table. So, yeah, a lot of you missed that. Just water everywhere. And I'm so sorry, Lucido. I cannot give you a / shout out right now because, like... But everyone, please show Lucido your support. I'm so sorry. Alright, what's Bob up to? He is doing highlights on the water, I believe. You got blood on your hands? Something like that, yeah.
Not a lot.
Okay,
Too
so...
far away to see a lot of detail. Just a little.
So we're doing white on... We're doing white highlights. I've already used, like, 1 tube of titanium white, but we're gonna try to squeeze the last bit of this and use that for highlights. Good, okay, cool. Look on Kit Discord server in the art channel. I'm scared. What's happening there? Actually, my art channel is usually pretty say-so. Well, yes, because what Bob Ross does is he paints the entire canvas with titanium white or liquid white. I forget exactly which one. I mean, it's just fucking white. How different could it be? But he paints the entire canvas with it, and then he paints on top of that. And it's called wet on wet painting. So that's how I used almost the whole tube, just doing that. But now I need to highlight this. I'm using another scalpel. It's not a scalpel. What are these called? Brushes? These things. I'm using another one of these things. Alright, clean it off. Clean. Boop. Maybe I shouldn't get paint so close to my laptop. Spatula? They're like a palette knife or something. I don't quite remember. Alright, and I'm just doing like the littlest bit of red. Just the littlest bit of red. It's your painting before it turned to late level RPG game? Oh, that's sick, actually. I'm excited to see that. Yeah, paint along. That's fun. I would love to see that. Paint along if you have the means. That is aggressively red. It's not. It's fine. Alright, nope, iPad can't turn off. Alright, so now we're just gonna go here and do some happy little highlights. Not too many. I want like more paint down here. Can I just highlight this area? Can I? We're gonna highlight this area. I'm not entirely sure how, but like I don't like these splotchy little bits. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. This works. This works. I'm terrified for you guys to see me cooking for myself tomorrow. Because I'm worried that, like, the things that I do that I consider to be normal in a kitchen, you guys will stare at and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is she doing? This is normal for her? Alright, we're gonna blend. We're gonna blend it out. This would help if I had like an easel, I think, instead of just trying to. Where's the brush? I'm gonna use this brush. Oh fuck! Shit. Hang on. Okay, the headphones have to go somewhere else. These are very expensive headphones, and I'm getting paint thinner on them. I have to watch. What's the name of the video? It is Bob Ross, Autumn Fantasy, Season 20, Episode 7. It is free on YouTube. Yeah, no, I don't care about fucking up anything else, but the headphones are what I fucking care about. Anything else can break and be a disaster. Alright. Here we go. I can do this. Yeah, no, not the mezes. It can't be the mezes. Alright, we're gonna blend. We're gonna actually fucking blend. I just stuck that in paint. It's cool. Oh, I would love a Pasithia painting stream, because she actually probably has some skill. Pasithia does art streams, like digital art streams. It's this one bit right here that's really bothering me, because there's a lot of canvas still showing, and he doesn't have canvas on his. I'm going to add like a little bit more white. Hey, Amuke. Hey, hey, welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my hellish nightmare. Hope you're having a good time. How you doing, Muke? Thanks so much for coming on by again. Thank you, thank you. We're creating the depths of hell. And you are free to paint along as well. The ending of Dredge. Everyone is saying horror video games. Everyone is saying horror video games are depressing RPGs. I mean, it's understandable, but I really thought that, like, we would do better or I would do better than this. Because, like, I don't know, I've watched a lot of Bob Ross to fall asleep to. So, like, I thought maybe I had a chance. A smidget of a chance. It's fine. You know what? We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. The royal we. We have phthalo blue. That's kind of like royal blue.
And you take a fan brush with some of those same colors on it, the Indian yellow, yellow ochre, red.
What are we doing with the fan brush?
And pop in a few little things, and it breaks up this line here. Sort of brings everything together.
Okay, we're breaking up the line. We're breaking up the line, boys, and I believe we do this one. I don't know what you're talking about. And I want this color because I really like this color. We're gonna break up the line by I don't fucking know what we're doing. We're just gonna make some more happy little bushes. When in doubt, happy little bush. To break up the line. Oh, thank you for sip. I would sip water, but I spilt it all over the table. I'll get another glass of water in a minute. We're gonna number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Da 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 da. Does not surprise me. Yeah, literally. Oh, you can't rewind on Twitch, but if you could rewind on Twitch, I would recommend going back to the beginning just to witness pure panic. I don't know. We're just gonna add a little bit there. Add a little bit there. There we go. Break it up. Do what Bob Ross says. There. This is exactly what my senpai told me to do. That's right. Bob Ross is senpai now. And if you have an issue with that, go fuck yourself. What are we doing now, Bob?
A little touch of the liquid white.
I don't have liquid white. I have titanium white.
Use to cut in a little water line.
Water line.
Just act like you're trying to cut a hole right through the canvas. Just
I can do a water line.
Back and forth until tilt the knife up and down,
I can do a
back
water
and
line.
forth like that. And you'll be surprised at how well these little water lines just zip right off there. A few little ripples here and there.
A few little ripples here and there.
All right.
In our
Tell
nightmare.
you what, we had some little trees on the side, so let's do them. I use that same old brown color that we have going here. We'll use a 2-inch brush. You can use a 1-inch brush or anything.
Can I? Why?
We'll use this since it's handy.
I'm using my finger.
We'll take
I
just
don't
the corner.
care.
Begin tapping in a happy little tree.
Oh, we're tapping a big little tree.
Just like so.
I'm so excited for the
Just
big
a
little
basic
tree.
shape. This is going to be behind those other trees. So we don't really care. And you know, it's interesting.
You can rewind on
I have
Twitch?
some
Oh,
little
shit.
creatures that I like to share with you. Thought today I'd show you just a little bit while, because I'm going to do
Okay,
another tree
so
on the side,
we're
just like this.
we're making a tree over
While
here.
I'm doing
Oh,
that,
that's a fucking
I'll show you
squirrel!
It's a little
Bob, why would you...
that lives with you.
Bob, you're supposed to be
She's
showing me
the
how to
cutest
paint.
little devil.
Why is there a squirrel? I mean, he's fucking adorable, but why is there a squirrel on
She is
screen?
absolutely precious.
She is absolutely precious. I love
Just a
her.
few more weeks, she's going to be ready to go back to the wild, and I'm going to turn her loose right in my backyard. Maybe she'll build a nest and have some little kids back here. And maybe she'll bring them to see me.
Look at the squirrel!
They're like little kids. They get into everything. Absolutely everything. Here,
Look at the little squirrel.
here she wanted to look at the headset and see what kind of music we were listening to. Now this is true stereo. I mean, this is getting.
This is true stereo, 1990s
I thought my son
stereo.
Steve really got into his music, but compared to that squirrel,
Oh, we're doing a big tree on that side too. Okay.
he just sits around and listens. She literally gets into it.
I believe you know what, that squirrel, she seems like she's jamming. I'm proud of her.
I'm just tapping in a tree over here.
I'm also tapping in a tree over here. Let's go, boys.
Just use the
Tappy,
same
tappy,
color,
tappy.
put in some basic shapes. All we're doing here is just covering up the ground.
All right. Oh, we're making the tree all the way to the ground?
Maybe something like so.
At a minute 27, you spill the water. Yep.
Right in with a big brush there. Now, before
All
I
right.
clean that brush, I'm just going to go right into a little bit of the reddish color and just tap on a few highlights on these trees.
Oh, trust me, the tree does not need red highlights, Bob.
Go on the other side, and we'll tap in a couple over here. Don't want it left out. But
This
you
is
won't
a
see
big
much of
fucking
this, but
tree.
if you look through the big evergreens that we're going to put on there, and you see some of this, people will think you really spend a great deal of time trying to make that just, you don't tell them any different. That's our secret.
It's
Let's mix up
glorious.
green,
Thank
black,
you.
Maybe even a little blue.
This tree isn't actually that bad,
There's a
TBH. All right.
Wipe off the old knife.
What we doing with blue, Bob?
And I'll grab a fan brush here. There's one.
Oh my god, his looks so good. Okay, wait, so he has like a white highlight in his River of Blood. I'm gonna try to do a white highlight in my River of Blood. We're going off script, guys. Guys, we're going off script. Everybody pray for me. We're opening up our second tube of titanium white. What is art if not freestyling? You know, we're getting a little creative. We're getting a little goofy gabby. We're getting a little zany. All right, clean that off. Okay. You got the vibe? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the encouragement. We're gonna load that up. It is abstract. I personally like that we're giving monstrosity is just around the corner and the world is coming to an end vibes. All right, here. So I'm gonna try to do like a white highlight all the way down. So we're just gonna do a little tappy tappy. A little tappy tappy. Good, okay. And then I put way too much paint there. But we're gonna crisscross applesauce this shit. Crisscross applesauce this shit, okay? Boom. And then we're just gonna blend. I'm gonna blend. I'm trying to not hit the trees because I'm actually happy with the trees. And I'm just trying to like do the red portion and the gray portion and hard focus that. Yeah. Yeah. See, you just gotta have some faith in yourself. That's what we're learning this stream. We're believing in ourselves. People are. I should mention I'm also I normally have a VTuber model, but I feel like my voice is giving all the emotion that we need today. If that makes sense. There, our river of blood is looking so much better. We got like a little tide. We can go white river rafting. Fuck yeah, it's like a side mini game. In hell. Hades should have had a mini game where you go down the river Styx with Charon and you try to pick up shit. That would have been a great idea. Supergiant Games, hire me. I know what I'm talking about. There. We have a little something going on. Now I kind of want to like blend it over here. We're going to do like light brush strokes and do a little bit of blending as a treat. A little bit of blending as a treat is not helping, but we're going to commit. We're going to commit. Committing. These kind of look more like Rocky Mountains then. You know, from a distance, like up close it's really bad. But from a distance, like I've seen worse. No one's allowed to look at it from further or closer than like 5 feet away. I think that's a fair judgment. I wish I had an easel. An easel would have been great. I didn't realize how important it was to like stabilize shit. Okay. Yeah, this is almost like a little bit too green though. A little bit too. Should I try to blend it? Is that my new favorite thing? No, I'm not gonna blend it with a red brush. I'm not blending it with a red brush. I have to. Give me a minute. There's paint all over the iPad. It's okay.
Load a lot of color into the bristles. Let's go up here.
Ooh, Bob.
We had a couple of evergreen trees, and one of them we're gonna have right there.
Oh, I need the fan brush again.
If you have trouble getting your paint to stick over the top of everything that you have behind, like all the mountains and everything, add the least, let me say it again, the least little amount of paint thinner. There's our little evergreen, see?
So we're gonna...
But very little. Let's give him a friend.
Oh, his is like blue.
Very little of the paint thinner. A little goes a long way. Long way. There we are. Let's go on the other side over here. We had one large evergreen here that went, oop, it does now. Right there. Right there. Why, it is a big old son of a gun. He lives up here and
He is a big old
looks
son
out
of
over
a
the
gun, and I
mountain
love him,
and
Bob.
the lake and to all the little creatures.
This tree kind of fucking
Probably
sucks.
several little squirrels live in here, too. This is the kind of place I'd like for my little squirrels to live.
Oh, I want your little squirrels to live there too, Bob.
Okay. That quick, we got some nice evergreens. We can take some of this little brown and white color that we had left. Put the indication here and there
Okay.
on both of them. That maybe there's a
I
little
want like
trunk
one more
in there.
tree in the background, I
Just
think.
a little trunk, not much.
Oh, just a little drunk. Oh, trunk.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hang on. Pause, Bob. Put that there. Go. I want a blue tree. We're gonna make a blue tree. And nobody can tell me otherwise, because this is my universe. You know what that tree is gonna be? It's gonna represent Yggdrasil, the life tree, because she's in every fucking RPG known to mankind. Yggdrasil. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's like Yggdrasil, something like that. And that one tree, that one mythical tree, it's in every fucking RPG known to mankind. We're adding a Yggdrasil. There we go. That's where she'll be. She's bright blue, and she's the earth goddess. And this is where you go to finish the quest. This is how you save the world. Is this tree up here in particular? There you go. That's how you save the world. You go to that tree. Shh. It's okay. In this universe, she
One-inch
is.
brush that has the brown color.
What are we doing?
Let's just pop in some nice dark shapes here.
Oh, yeah, I want to do white highlights. Where's my knife? Here's my knife. We're doing white highlights on our trees. Okay, this will be pretty. This will be pretty. We're gonna. Boop. See, the white highlights is how you know it's a tree. You wouldn't know otherwise. You eat this drill? She can have some white highlights too. This tree right here is kind of boring. I'm gonna add something to it. I'm gonna give it some green. Like there's just nothing going on. It can have some green. We're gonna go with this green. I'm going off script. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go with this guy here. Just make it add a little something to him. Yeah, there we go. Blend it out. Blendy. Nope, I made it worse. That's okay though. I'm okay with worse. Because you know what? If I make it worse, it just adds to the nightmare. And that's A-okay. Add a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, I should have gotten sparkles. I should have gotten fucking edible glitter. I don't know why it had to be edible. Not edible glitter. I should have just gotten glitter that you add to paintings. There. See, now you can tell it's a tree because it has green in it. You guys like it? You like my masterpiece? You like my nightmare? Can I make the mountains more pronounced? I feel like we lost a little bit of the mountains somewhere along the way. I'm gonna work on the mountains. We're gonna break the brush. There we go. Nice and bristly. And then get some titanium white. Alright, we're gonna I'm not using a knife because the knife fucks it up. But we're gonna re-add the highlights to the mountains and fix them. I can fix her. There. We got a snowy peak now. Can I blend this a little bit? Does that work? Yeah, this is fine. There. This is what my downfall looks like. This is the state of my mental health. All right, let's go. What's next, Bob? What are we doing?
There. Reflect a little bit down into the water. Okay, other side. We'll do the same thing. Just a few little things here and there.
Oh, we're doing highlights. What color are we highlighting with, Bob?
Wherever you want a little bush to live.
Oh shit! I just got paint on my fingers. That's okay.
You
know what? You know what? It's okay. It's okay to have paint on your fingers because you know what you can do? You can just go in and make your own happy little bush.
We put a little color
Just
on
make your own happy little bush. There we go.
And we can begin.
Just like that.
All kinds of little bushes and stuff that live right along here.
It's a happy little bush.
Wherever.
I need more green. Where's my green?
Let me find a clean fan brush. Got too many of them going. Oh, there's one that's got brown on it already. We'll use it. I'm lazy.
Me too, Bob.
We'll take some
I don't even know what the context is, but me
reach
too.
over here and get a little touch of the liquid white.
A little touch of the liquid white.
To that, go and mix dark sienna.
Dark
A little
sienna.
dark sienna, maybe even a little bright red.
I'm not doing that, Bob.
But this is
I'm paving my own path.
With a little
You know what? We're gonna make that.
And we're gonna load this fan brush with the brown that we made from the crimson and sap green, both sides, and I'm gonna take one side only, just one side, and go through this very thin light color. And with this,
I can save it.
We'll make our little evergreens back here.
Oh, are we doing a big tree? A big tree
Those
could
are
be
big
fun.
ones, some giants. But by double loading the brush like this, you can do
There's
See
that.
You can do both sides.
Oh, you know what? I kind of want like a lightning strike here.
I don't know.
I want it to look like Zeus is smiting
The other
us.
side over here, we have
What color
one
should I use
that's
for
gonna live
lightning? I'm gonna go blue. We're gonna go like shocking blue
right there.
for lightning.
And one, two,
Okay.
there. You don't make those little
There you go.
noises now. This won't
There you go.
work.
I can do a lightning bolt.
Maybe
Watch.
a little one right there. Be careful that you don't space all of them exactly the same distance apart.
Yeah.
'Cause
Look,
if you
that's
do,
Zeus.
They look too
And
symmetrical.
we're gonna give it a yellow highlight.
Whatever that means.
I wonder if my father is like proud of me some days. You know what I mean? Like if he saw me doing this, would he be proud of my accomplishments still, or would he question bringing life into this world?
The same greenish color that we used to make the evergreen.
Yeah.
Take that and I'll push upward. Push upward.
You're drawing Ragnarok? Yeah. Yeah. Listen.
Just push in some nice little
It's fine.
leaves and stuff. And some little
Bob's
branches.
doing great. I'm very proud
Where
of
do you
him.
think they should live?
This turned into something.
Wherever. I like to leave a little of the trunk showing here and there. To me, that's quite
Well,
interesting. This one
That's just kind of where the mind goes
canvas
sometimes.
there.
We're gonna do a yellow
There
highlight.
it goes. And it sort of gets lost in there. You can't tell which one's which or
There.
whatever. Here we go.
And
We'll
then let's
separate
draw
them
like a
little
big fucking storm cloud. There's paint on the iPad. There's paint all over the fucking iPad.
Okay, over here. Maybe this one goes all the way off.
That's great, Bob.
As I mentioned
Where's my
earlier, this
white?
is not going to be an exact duplicate of what you saw in the opening, but it will show you the way
There,
it was
more
made.
white.
There.
And let's make this into a happy little storm
Now
cloud.
we take another fan brush. I say I have several going. Put a little green on it here.
Okay. Yeah. No, it looks great, Bob.
We can come
We
along
got something else
and
going
put the
on.
indication
You can
of
tell.
highlights on
I
the
need to go
street
back
from
and watch the VOD and see the exact moment I
just a
gave
few
up
here and there.
and just started
Just a
going off the fucking rails and doing my own thing.
See?
Yeah, happy little
And
cloud
this is where you pick out your
that we're
individual
using to
limbs and
smite
separate them.
the
with
heavens,
these highlights.
or smite the mortals who dare question our choices. And it's the hero's quest to appeal Yggdrasil and have her fight back against the evil gods that is making the land into the hellish nightscape that we see here. And now let's blend our happy little cloud.
Okay.
Blend our happy little cloud. Lushino, I didn't know you streamed. I've seen you in Pasithia's chat before, I
We'll
think.
just take
I didn't know you streamed. That's super
brush,
cool.
pull that straight down.
I'll play Pale
Create
World.
the illusion of a
It's
nice
out of
brush
budget right
in
now, but
there.
I do want to play Pale World. Okay,
Gently
there.
across, gently
That's
across.
our nightmare.
Gently. Let me find that
And
brush
then
that
we're
we
just
made
gonna
the
blend
tree
this
trunks out of.
in.
You can reflect those into the water also. just
Yeah,
like
Bob.
that.
I'm totally reflecting my lightning into the water right now.
But they're there.
There we go. Let's just blend in our happy little
Now, a
storm
little bit of that
cloud.
brown. Gotta have a little
Let's just
soil down
blend
here.
in our happy little storm
There
cloud.
it is.
Beautiful.
Little touch of brown
And
and
then
white.
let's just blend in our happy little lightning strike.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
A little bit of
Yeah.
liquid white under there.
There we go. What's he doing? He's doing great.
There. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, sure.
Let's go
Okay,
back
we
into
can
a
do
brush
that.
that has all the colors on it.
Just,
the
oh,
highlight
that's
colors.
gray. Oh, it's
Let's get a
fine.
little-
You
let's
know
get a
what?
little
It
touch of
matches.
red. I want a little red. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
We're,
that's
we're
pretty.
just matching right there.
Sometimes these colors are so pretty they almost hurt.
These colors are so pretty, they almost
There's a nice
hurt.
little bush
Yeah, these colors
right
fucking
there.
hurt. Just nine. I think Bob means more in a whimsical and wonder-filled way. Mine is a bit more
Over on this side.
all hope is
Maybe
lost
back
sort
in
of
here.
way.
Yep, you're right. There's one.
We need to do
There's
something
one.
about right here. Right here looks
A little
really
bit there.
choppy.
A little bit of a nice red color, like it red. There's another one.
What can I do there?
There's one in here. There, do one bush at a time, though. Don't get in too big a hurry.
There
we are.
Yeah, I want
Just use the side of
blend.
the brush. We can put in all kind of little weeds and stuff in there.
Blend.
Wherever.
Blend.
Let's see. Let me take my old fan brush.
Blend.
And you can bring this down, straighten this edge up,
Blend it a little bit.
make it look like there's a
How long have we been live
protrusion out
for?
into the water.
An hour 14. Cool.
A little bit of soil
It went by fast, to be
And that's
fair.
a
It went
race.
by a lot faster than I
How
thought
is
it
it
would.
the little
Somehow I
paintings
got yellow
are
there. It
So
kind of
I
looks like
hope
a
you try
bat.
this. It'll give you a little challenge. So, but it's a
I
very,
see
very
where-
nice little painting.
Oh, we can make that into the
Like you have to
sun.
scrape
Let's
in a few little
just
sticks and twigs.
make that into the burning sun.
Shoot. Think we have a finished painting.
I
From
also
all
think
of
we
us
have a
here,
finished
I'd like
painting,
to wish you
Bob.
happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
I think we have a beautifully finished painting. Oh god, it's so loud. Alright, well. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I was genuinely trying in the beginning. Something happened along the way. Something happened. Put it in a museum? Hell yeah. Because I had COVID, but I'm up and running again. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're up and running again. I'm glad to hear that. Where? Are you guys proud of me? Would you hang this up in your homes? If I was in, like, the 3rd grade, like, you would hang that up in your home, right? Hey, Yuhan, how you doing today? I'm having a mental breakdown because I can't paint. Look at, there's so much fucking paint on the iPad. How do you get paint off an iPad? Oh my god, look at my hands! My beautiful hands, they've been sullied. In my closet behind the clothes, I'll take that. I call that an absolute fucking win. Alright, I'm just gonna wet a little bit of paper towel and use that to get the acrylic paint off. Okay. Off the iPad. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that works. Cleany, cleany. Cleany, cleany, cleany. Oh yeah, this has a screen protector on it. Oh, I'm a fucking genius sometimes. I'm not always an idiot, just mostly. Nope, that still has paint. There we go. Okay, everyone, iPad is safe. Are we happy? Are we proud? It looks like a place you bring the souls to. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, alright, well, I figured the stream wasn't gonna be 2 hours long. I figured it was gonna be a shorter stream. I do have, like, 2 more small canvases. That better than what I could do. I don't know, my dude. I started, like, freestyling at one point. Do you want to hear the lore? Do you want to hear the lore of my painting? This was once, like, a friendly little happy fishing village. But then, Zeus, god of thunder, got mad. And because the people weren't, you know, they disrespected him or some shit. I don't know. Gods have a small ego. Can you post a full picture of the painting? Absolutely. Yeah, people were disrespecting Zeus or whatever. So he turned the entire area blood red and it's now been cursed. And now it's kind of like in, like, Dark Souls, like in evil places. It's like a late game MMORPG. It's like shit's gone bad. Shit's gone bad. True, but also rude. I mean, it's true. No offense, goddess. So, there's that. And now, Bob Ross would be so proud. Absolutely. And now, the random guy from the fishing village who he's just kind of there, he gets the quest and he has to go see Yggdrasil, the tree goddess who will feed us from her bosom. And he has to go and convince her, hey, humans aren't dicks. And she's gonna go defeat Zeus and save the world. And the guy's really just a messenger. It's really, Yggdrasil does all the work. She does all the work. The guy's just a messenger. Yggdrasil and fucking Zeus don't even belong in the same world, but it's cool. Let her cook. Yeah, we got there eventually. Well, alright. Where do I forgot. There's paper towels on the ground with paint thinner on them. That's fun. Well, what the fuck do we do now? It's been an hour. I don't know what to do. Let me see what else I have. What fun activities can we do together? I have another canvas. What do you guys want to paint? I don't know where to put this one. It can go in the oven. It's on top of the oven. Use this as a concept art for a game. Yeah, there you go. What do you guys want to paint? What do you want to paint? I'm gonna try to paint Bongo Kit. Don't know what to do. Drink. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of scared to pick up a glass. We're just gonna... This is a good idea. The scariest part is that I'm stone cold sober right now. That's what truly scares me. This color's pretty close to black. Hey, I didn't say you could. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking with something. Not this gas, possibly, but we're cooking. This is just bonus content. We've done the who. Oh no, Desuwa. Hey, Ashiro Ichigoni. Hey. We finished the main painting, and now we're just freestyling. We're just freestyling now. Let me go get the art that we finished. We deviated a little bit. Shiro is a simp, thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates me. But here you go. It was supposed to be a beautiful landscape, and it turned into a hellish nightmare where everyone is doomed to a life of just shit. It's turned into a Mario 64 level. It turned into a Mario 64 Bowser level. Everyone's swimming around in lava and they're miserable and they want to fucking just... They've given up on life. That looks like... Are you two blind? Do you have vision problems? I'm sorry, that's mean. That's a mean thing to ask your friends. I don't know. If you saw what it's supposed to look like, I think you would be having a different reaction. But thank you. This still looks neat. I do? Okay, cool. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, guys. I would do /shout out, but this is the current state of my hands, and I don't want to fuck up my keyboard. So I'm so sorry, Shiro Ichigoni. I cannot currently give you a shout out, but thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, give Shiro love and kindness and happiness. God knows she needs it. I'm going to pick up the paint thinner paper towels off the ground because my cat is sniffing them, and I don't want James the cat to ingest paint thinner because I would be sad if he died. Who did that? Thank you for following the right cheek. Oh, we can work on the cheeks. Here, I'm going to do these cheeks just for you. Boop. Hang on. We're finger painting now. I don't know what else to do. Stream's only like an hour long, so I'm filling for time. So we're doing Bongo Cat Kit. There we go. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it. This should be like a lighter shade of red. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to commit to not washing my hands. We're gonna put my finger in there. There we go. Anyways, how was your stream, Shiro? I don't think I even asked, how's your stream? I think I just said, oh no. I think I literally just said, oh no. Oh no, Desuwa. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? What were you were playing Call of Duty, right? Did you have a good time with Call of Duty? Did you win? Did you beat up 14-year-olds? Started with COD, ended with Minecraft? Excellent. Excellent. Good game choices. I haven't played a COD game in many, many years. There we go. We're cooking. Let her cook. I'm gonna be a prime rib roast by the end of this. Hi, James. James the cat is here, everyone. There we go. Yeah. If you don't have enough fan art in your life, make your own fan art. Make your own art. That's what we're doing. was cheering you on. Let's go. Getting better little by little. Hey, practice makes perfect. And that's what they say. We're gonna... Oh, let me make sure this is in shot. There we go. And we're gonna make the little paws. Little paws. Little toe beans. But yeah, normally I am a full VTuber, but today we're just using a PNG because there's nothing wrong with a PNG, and because the camera that I use for tracking is currently capturing this bullshit. So, you know. By the way, tomorrow we're doing a, Mom, we have fan art at home. We're doing another hand cam stream tomorrow. We're doing cooking tomorrow, and that will be 2 cameras. I still don't quite know how I'm gonna set that up, but it's gonna be 2 cameras. And so I think one's gonna be like an oven camera, and I think I'm gonna use my kitchen table as like a countertop because I already have a camera mounted here. So I think that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully I don't burn my house down, but if I do, at least it will be recorded for content. I have my priorities straight. Yes, anybody is allowed to use Kit Bongo. I thought Kit Bongo was really cute because of the tappy fingers. I thought she would make a good PNG for tonight. So we went with it. Let me draw my bangs in. Let's see. It's just another triangle. Another happy little triangle. Another happy little triangle. There we go. People have asked me for a cooking stream. I was just like, Lamau, you want to see my house burn? Yeah. The difference is that you did the reasonable thing and said no. I'm doing the unreasonable thing and said yes. And we're using a Nintendo DS game called, like, Nintendo DS cooking recipes. I don't know. But essentially I have to follow the recipes exactly as Nintendo decided. Exactly as Mr. John Nintendo wrote down. And it's a lot of recipes from foreign countries outside of Japan or the United States, which is, I would imagine, Nintendo's forte. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how bad they fuck up, like, Mexican, or Turkish, or Russian recipes. I'm trying to do, like, recipes from places that I know my viewers are from, or, like, the region that my viewers are from. Because I think that'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to put them through pain, because I'll be ruining their favorite dishes. Oh my god, I just burped. That was so fucking rude. I'm so sorry. Are you already finished? I am, Zaha. We've moved on. Do you want to see... Zaha, do you want to see the finished product, or do you want to be surprised? Because it's a surprise, alright. I do? Okay, we'll do that in 1 second. We're finger painting now. We've gone full toddler. Here we go. It kind of looks like Pikachu. Do I look like Pikachu? I did it to turn into a finger painting stream. I hate that I'm sober. I hate that I'm stone cold sober. I wonder if they have poutine. They did not have poutine. It's so cute. I'm glad you like Pikachu Kit. I'm actually quite partial to her too. I can double check if they have poutine. I can. Zaha, I'm gonna redeem points for any sips or dehydrates because I can't lift a glass up. If they have poutine, I'll do poutine. I'll show you the picture. I'll show you the picture in a second. I wanna draw the tail. You might lift the glass up, but you can do sit-ups. I can do squats. Alright. Give me a second. Let me draw the tail. There we go. And tail needs to be a little bit thicker. Perfect. All right. 1, I'm in skinny jeans. This is bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not even an issue. Thought it would be an issue? Not even an issue. All right, we can say that's done. I want to show Zaha the painting. Hi, James. All right, Zaha. It was supposed to be a nice little happy rainbow scape. Don't think I could do 10 squats. It's not that bad. The jeans did survive, I'm happy to say. And here's our hellish nightmare. In comparison, I'll do more up-close pictures as well. Do you like it? Do you like our nightmare? We created this world. All of us together. We created this fucking nightmare. It'd be cool. Sure. How can I fuck up the Kit painting? I'm gonna give her angry eyebrows. It's Bloodborne. I can't read anyone's name. I'm so sorry. Like, everyone's my eyesight is shit. I can barely, like, see people's names. I'm so sorry if I'm missing anyone. As a Dark Souls area, people keep saying Dark Souls. People keep saying it's giving Dark Souls. I'm down for it. I mean, well, what? Should I do something with the Kit painting? Legally blind. I'm legally blind without my glasses. Do you guys want to see the socks I'm wearing? They're e-girl socks. We can do that. Hang on. Let's see how flexible I am. This might break everything. These are gifts my cousin gave me because she thought they were funny. They're fuzzy cat socks. I'm full e-girl. I'm not proud of it, but they're very feet on stream. It's okay, they're covered. I won't get banned. They are warm as hell. That's why I'm wearing them. And I won't get banned because I would never show bare feet. I wouldn't show my feet on stream, but socked feet are okay. That's perfectly acceptable. No, you don't. But I would ban myself. I would stop going on Twitch out of sheer embarrassment because I would be scared. Because, do VTubers have wiki feets? And I don't know. I feel like a wiki feet for a VTuber is you just look at the model. You know what I mean? I think. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. Pasithia's grippers are just straight out. She's a bold lady. I did do that for my summer outfit. What's a wiki feet? Moldo, you poor sweet innocent child. WikiFeet is a website where people rank celebrities' feats, and I think it's a 1 to 5 star, and they take pictures of them barefooted. So it's I mean, I guess it depends on the VTuber model. I don't think my socks would based yeah fucking really. What the? How else can I fill for time? I mean, I didn't think I was actually gonna try to go for 2 hours, but then a bunch of people fucking showed up. So I was like, oh fuck. How do you fill? How do you stall? I'm not Germa. I'm gonna make Kit angry. I'm gonna make baby Kit angry. I'm gonna ruin her. I don't know, she's kinda cute. I'm gonna be sad if I ruin her. I'm not gonna ruin her, but I will add toe beans. There you go. There you go. Sorry if you're in an ad. There's nothing I can do about it. Get fucked. That was mean. I'm sorry. Don't get fucked. We're gonna make some happy little dough beans. Happy little toe beans. There we go. What else can I add to her? I feel like if I add too much, it will take away from her glory. I will fill in the ears. I think that's a good thing to do, is filling in the ears a little bit. But yeah, I was talking about this earlier. Do you guys ever just have moments in your life where you're like, would my ancestors be proud of what I am currently doing? Would they look down on me and be like, oh, we should have stopped generations ago? Because that's kind of, that's a little bit how I got. You know. I drew Booba. I mean, no, that's based. Everyone loves Booba. Even our ancestors. We wouldn't be here without Booba. So I think the ancestors would be okay with that. Way more comfy in our homes. That's how I get by. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just talking like the whole shitty art thing. I can't do streams standing up because I tend to like pace a lot if I'm standing up and I go back and forth, and I keep just randomly like doing circles while I'm talking, and it probably sounds like shit on the mic, but I can't stand still. Like I'm going back and forth. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're done painting. I'm so sorry. Oh God. It's not coming off. It's not coming off. Oh no. I'm like Lady Macbeth. All I see is blood on my hands. Oh God, the people I killed. The people I killed. I think this is what a mental breakdown looks like. Wash your hands with paint thinner. Will that kill me? I do have paint thinner. You want what? What happens if I pour paint thinner on this? Will she like droop and look like she's dying? Don't pour paint thinner. Don't pour paint thinner. No, I'm not going to. But it could be cool. Like, it would be fun to just have it, like, do I destroy myself? No. No, I'm not gonna destroy myself. I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, I'm gonna pour paint thinner in my hands. Oh, that worked! Moldo, you were fucking with me! I thought you were trying to poison me. Thanks, Moldo. I mean, it's somewhat better. It kind of looks like I have a really shitty spray tan on my arms, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad I have the foresight to wear a black shirt at the very least. But it is certainly better. Oh my God, my fucking fingernails. Wait, hang on. You guys have to see my fingernails. Look. Thanks though, Moldo. Alright, I won't destroy my child. I want to get the game that we're playing tomorrow. I want to tease it. Where is it? Where are you, Nintendo DS? Here it is. Personal Trainer Cooking. Hi, James. Oh, someone's talkative. Here we go. Wash your hands with soap. Oh, well, fucking obviously. This is what we're doing tomorrow. Personal Trainer Cooking. Gourmet Made Easy. The DS Chef talks you through international recipes. And theoretically, you can use voice commands to play the entire game, and I think it'll be really funny to force myself to use voice commands throughout the entire thing. So I'm sure that will be a fun disaster. So we'll be doing that. Yeah. Nice. Nice is a strong word. I don't know. What else can we do? I guess we could just end it here. I don't know. We can do one more shot of our guy. There you go. One more shot. Yeah. Nail polish remover to remove the paint from your hands. I actually don't have nail polish remover because I never paint my nails because I don't know how to because I don't have the dexterity for it. It's quite bad. Or, you know what? I have one more mini canvas. They came in a pack of 3. Does anybody have any requests? I'm going to try using paintbrushes again. If someone has a request, I'll do it. That I know. Bongo Cat is cute as fuck. Draw Kiru? Oh my god. Vlad. Something. Paint Germa. I'll do Germa. Shit, how do you draw Germa? Can I draw a Germa rat? Hi. Do you have something to say? Really? I don't know if you can hear James the cat. He would love that. No, I think Germa would hate it. Imagine if I, like, one day meet Germa, my biggest inspiration of the whole world. And I'm like, wow, you really inspire me. You make me laugh more than any other human being on this planet. You're someone I really look up to, and part of the reason why I wanted to get into streaming. I really want you, I want you to have this. And it's just the most shitty picture of a Germa rat possible. Yeah, I'm into it. We're gonna do that. Alright, get some gray. Get a little bit of gray. Alright, there's that. Let's get a fresh brush. One of the curse faces you can say was artistic choices. Oh yeah, like one of his edited faces, like the fucking zonked out one. He's fucking zerked face. No, we're gonna go with a Germa rat though, because I like the rats. 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 Where the rats? We stalk at night, we pray at night. Where the rats? I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Here we go. That's the snout. This is gonna be a very snout-heavy Germa rat. Incredibly snout-heavy. We like rats in this household. Rats are friends. There we go. That's a rat snout. Snout of the rat. Okay. Step 1. Rat. Where's a paintbrush? We're gonna go with this long boy. And we're gonna go for this brown because I don't feel like opening black. And let's just... I'm gonna draw some whiskers. Which way do whiskers go? Oh, yeah. For some reason, it's getting thicker as it goes out. Here we go. Kind of looks like a mustache. Oh, you know what? Kind of looks like a guy with, like, really bushy eyebrows. And then if I drew the eyes there, that would... What person could it be, though? Dr. Eggman? Maybe? No, we're sticking with the rat. You gotta commit. You said rat, you're gonna commit to rat. Alright, there's his nose. And then, I don't know why I went with a top-down view of a rat. But we're going with a top-down view of a rat. Those are its eyes. And then let's have it have like a little tail. A little tail. Sneaking on up from the bottom. There we go. There we go. A sneaky little tail. Sneaky little tail. And I'm going to draw a block of cheese. Like right here. He's a little rat. And he's hungry. And he wants his snack. He wants his little midnight snack. Before the day is done. There we go. Get some yellow. Get some yellow. Get some help. God knows I'll need it after this. There we go. There we go. There's a rat. He's not the giant rat that makes all of the rules, but he's in the runner-up. He is a potential giant rat. Because as we all know, in Germa lore, in the rat movie lore, if the giant rat dies, then the next biggest rat takes over. And they become the giant rat that makes all the rules. It'll work out. It'll be fine. Alright, we're ending stream. Oh, God. Thanks for coming to whatever the fuck fuck this disaster was. I hope everyone had a good time, and if you didn't, thanks for sticking around. It's that rat. Yes! Yes, it is that rat. He's the giant one that makes all the rules. I'm stone cold sober. Was this worse than the Ring Fit Adventure karaoke stream? I'm killing that motherfucker. Aww. I mean, fair, it is your house, but aww. Vlad, as a person who was in both streams, was this worse than the Ring Fit karaoke? The drunk Ring Fit karaoke? Where I didn't know what was going on. You know, I said for my 1 year anniversary, I want to experiment. I want to be a little goofy. I want to be a little out there. I want to try new things. I think what we're learning from this week of experimentation is never try. Never do anything new ever. You know why? Because you'll make a fucking idiot of yourself. That's what we learned tonight. Never try. Actually, no, I'm having a great time. I've had a lot of fun this week. Goofing and gabbing and doing stupid shit. Because I want to get any... This stream was productive? Sure. Alright, I don't feel comfortable raiding because if I raid, I'll have to immediately leave and I feel bad raiding and leaving. And two, I don't really want to touch my laptop keyboard too much because it's kind of, like, my hands are still a little gross. Even though they're mostly dry, I kind of just want to hit stop streaming. I don't want to type anything. I mean, I guess we can see if someone's live. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. Alright. The first part of the painting was really good on the art channel. Yeah, and then something happened. Something happened. Don't know what. Alright, though, I will see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, for cooking stream. Round of applause for myself. I don't know why I'm clapping for myself. But no, tomorrow, cooking stream. It should be a good time. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming. Yes, Shiro Uchigoni, thank you so much for the raid. And Lucido, also, thank you so much for the raid. It's super duper appreciated, guys. Alright, peace out, everyone. Peace out.